All right, we are back at it again. We are going to crack open some avatar packs today. We're just going to do 3 straight avatar. So we'll jump into it, doing some back-to-back streams. They'll be posted later on YouTube. Work's picking up, so just going to post a bunch, or I guess stream a bunch back-to-back, and then post them online throughout the week because I won't have time later. So let's get into it. Fancy leave-in conditioner in my hair. All right, here we go. Cycle of Renewal, Aang's Journey, Mongoose Lizard, Azula Always Lies, Compassionate Healer, Forecasting Fortune Teller, Bender's Waterskin, Kyoshi Island Plaza. Ooh, Combustion Technique. I like that full art card. Combustion Technique deals damage equal to 2+ the number of lesson cards in your graveyard to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. That's a pretty looking card. Zuko's Conviction, North Pole Patrol, Momo Friendly Flyer. Flying. The first non-lemur creature spell with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Ooh, and a foil rare. I always put these rares and mythics to the side to check the market value later. Foggy Swamp Visions. It's a very shiny card. Oh, so shiny I can't read it. Okay. As an additional cost to cast a spell, Waterbend X, while paying a Waterbend cost, you can tap your artifacts and creatures to help. Each one pays for 1. Exile X target creature cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice those tokens. Oh, and then a foil mountain. It's a nice pack. Then an ally card and a clue card. That's a not too shabby for the first pack. All right, on to pack number 2. See if we can snag a mythic tonight. All right, we've got Badgermole, Earth Village Ruffians, Firebending Lesson, Hog Monkey, Rabaroo Troop. It's got those cabbages. Cat Owl, Zuko's Exile, like 5 of those. Glider Staff, Fire Navy Trebuchet, Fire Sages, Serpent of the Pass, Aang at the Crossroads, legendary creature, human avatar ally. Flying. When Aang enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang at the beginning 4/4 of the next upkeep. Oh, 4/4 is what it is on the back. Okay, the beginning of the next upkeep. Yeah, so now it's a 4/4. Aang, Destined Savior. Flying. Land creatures you control have vigilance. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Earthbend 2. Target land you control becomes a 0/0 creature with haste that's still a land. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies or is exiled, return it to the battlefield tapped. And then we've got a foil Pretending Poxbearers. And a Plains card. I really want that one in foil. It'd be super pretty. Then a Ballistic Boulder and Soldier. All right, on to the final pack of the night. And we are exactly halfway through this box. Actually, no. We're a little over half. We were halfway until we started opening these packs. So I think the best card we've pulled so far was Toph. See if any of these cards tonight beat that. Alright, we've got Foggy Swamp Vinebender, Lightning Strike, Turtle Duck, Messenger Hawk, Merchant of Many Hats, Avatar Enthusiasts, Flexible Waterbender, Earth Kingdom Protectors, the first uncommon, Flopsy Boomy's Buddy, Jet's Brainwashing, Buzzard Wasp Colony. Rare is Katara the Fearless. If triggered ability of an ally you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Very nice. So we got Aang and Katara, the rares, not the mythics. We got Team Avatar, foil, and a Meditation Pulse. And a food token and a monk token. Alright, that's it for the packs. Now to check the market value. Give these cards a scan. See what we're working with. Again, I say this every time. I don't plan on selling my cards. I just like collecting, and I never recommend anyone buys boxes like I do. Normally, no way of making your money back on those. Unless you like collecting. Alright, starting with Katara the Fearless. We've got a 60-cent card. Next, we will do Aang at the Crossroads. That is a 90-cent card. We'll do Momo Friendly Flyer. That is a 30-cent card. And then Foggy Swamp Visions. It is the fancy looking foil, which probably also is not worth all that much. Well, the non-foil is 36 cents. It's not updating to the foil. Oh, there it goes. 53 cents. So some nice looking cards, definitely some playable cards for sure. But yeah, nothing crazy price wise. That's why I never recommend buying a full box. Just buy the cards you need for your decks. Alright, well, till next time, check y'all later.